MMA student. Today I want to talk to you about one of the very important tools that we apply to our Black Belt Leadership program. And it's an important tool for your martial arts, for school, for working career. You can use this tool anywhere in your life, like so many of our Black Belt Leadership principles, attitudes, techniques. Well, this particular one is called Pari. And of course, I called it Pari because like Pari in the martial arts, but specifically it's an acronym, which means plan, act, review, and improve. And Pari is a process. In fact, it's not just a process, but it's a process and a tool that we apply to the law of the process. Because for sure you've heard us talk by now about the fact that, excellence happens daily, but not in a day, which is the law of the process, that we become excellent at something over time. And that's an important principle from the perspective of understanding that it's the patient application of our best effort under correct supervision from, for example, in the martial arts, from your sensei, that allows you to get to that place that we call black belt excellence. Well, it's like that with anything. So the first thing is you got to have a great plan. Kind of like back in January, remember we did a lot of things to help you in your goal setting for the year. And then you have to act. Perhaps the most important step of all, you have to actually take action on your goal. And then you review how you're doing in the process, how you're doing towards the accomplishment of your goals, so that you can improve. And that last letter is so important because sometimes it's straight up we're missing the mark, and we gotta really change something. We have to do something to really change because we don't like the direction in which we're going. And other times it might even be that you did accomplish. You're like, wow, I did that. What's important next? It's still, what can I do to improve and be even better the next time? And a perfect example, of course, is the Black Belt Success System, the way that we get you from white belt to confident, competent black belt leader in our program, right? Because every month you have a stripe test, and every quarter you have a belt test, and eventually one day you're going to be confident, competent black belt leaders. But that happens along the way through this process because every single test is a Pari. It's an opportunity for you and your sensei to say, okay, where is the person on par to becoming a black belt, and where do they need some extra work? Because ultimately it's not the little steps along the way that matter. It's where we get in the end. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your class. Keep up the great work. Super proud of you. Grateful for you too.